同学大家好，我是梁彩玲，欢迎大家收看我们英文检定2第10讲的节目。今天的题目叫 Butterfly。同学们听过一句话，不经一番寒彻骨，哪有梅花扑鼻香，对不对？成长的蜕变是很痛苦的，英文叫 growing pains。但是如果没有经历这种痛苦的成长，是真正的成长吗？本课从一个自然界的蝴蝶破蛹而出的故事，学习到如何以正确的态度来面对人生的挑战。好，接着我们看课程重点。第一个是要学习成长蜕变的相关用法。第二个，我们要启发思考生命成长的内涵。好，接下来我们来看 Be English。Be English， 借过一下。A. Move out of my way, please. B. Excuse me. 看完了 Be English， 我们要来做今天的练习。那同样的，在做练习之前，我们要请 Dr. Culture 给我们一段 introduction。Dr. Culture?
Hi, I'm Dr. Culture. Here we have a nice little story about a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. This is one of those few insects that actually transforms itself during adulthood into something almost completely different from what it was. It goes from being an insect with a large amount of legs, possibly the most in the world, to an insect with just a few legs and huge wings. This makes it a unique creature. But to make this large transformation, the caterpillar must work very hard to move past several obstacles. Without these obstacles, the caterpillar will never become a butterfly. And of course, that would be a shame. What would spring be like without butterflies after all? And what would artists and collectors do without them? And how could we compare these creatures with ourselves? What obstacles are in front of us that we must conquer in order to realize our full potential as people or as a culture in general? A man found a cocoon of a butterfly. One day, a small opening appeared. He sat and watched the butterfly for several hours as it struggled to force its body through that little hole. Then it seemed to stop making any progress. It appeared as if it had gotten as far as it could go, and it could go no further. So the man decided to help the butterfly. He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bit of the cocoon. The butterfly then emerged easily, but it had a swollen body and a small shriveled wings. The man continued to watch the butterfly because he expected that at any moment the wings would enlarge and expand to be able to support the body, which would contract in time. Neither happened. In fact, the butterfly spent the rest of its life crawling around with a swollen body and shriveled wings. It never was able to fly. What the man in his kindness and haste did not understand was that the restricting cocoon and struggle required for the butterfly to get through the tiny opening were God's way of forcing fluid from the body of the butterfly into its wings so that it would be ready for flight once it achieved its freedom from the cocoon. Sometimes struggles are exactly what we need in our lives. If God allowed us to go through our lives without any obstacles, it would cripple us. We would not be as strong as what we could have been. We could never fly. A man found a cocoon of a butterfly. One day, a small opening appeared. He sat and watched the butterfly for several hours as it struggled to force its body through that little hole. Then it seemed to stop making any progress. It appeared as if it had gotten as far as it could go, and it could go no further. So the man decided to help the butterfly. He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bit of the cocoon. The butterfly then emerged easily, but it had a swollen body and a small shriveled wings. The man continued to watch the butterfly because he expected that at any moment the wings would enlarge and expand to be able to support the body, which would contract in time. Neither happened. In fact, the butterfly spent the rest of its life crawling around with a swollen body and shriveled wings. It never was able to fly. What the man in his kindness and haste did not understand was that the restricting cocoon and struggle required for the butterfly to get through the tiny opening were God's way of forcing fluid from the body of the butterfly into its wings so that it would be ready for flight once it achieved its freedom from the cocoon. Sometimes struggles are exactly what we need in our lives. If God allowed us to go through our lives without any obstacles, it would cripple us. We would not be as strong as what we could have been. We could never fly.
好，看完了答案，来听老师解释这个很有趣的一个故事，也很发人深省的。他说 ，A man found the cocoon of a butterfly。所以第一题的答案是 cocoon。他说有一个人捡到一个蝴蝶的蛹。那发生什么事情呢 ？One day, a small opening appeared。有一天，这个蛹上面就破了一个小洞 ，opening 就是一个小洞。He sat and watched the butterfly for several hours。他就坐下来啊，看这只 butterfly 在做什么呢？他看了好几个小时。As it， 这个 it 就是指这个 butterfly， 对不对 ？As it struggled， 这是我们第二题的答案。struggle 是挣扎着，挣扎着要做什么事呢 ？To force its body through that little hole， 就说看着这只蝴蝶的这个蛹，一直挣扎着要穿出那个小洞，要把它的身体挤出来。Okay, then it seemed to stop making any progress. 可是后来呢，好像一切都没有进展。Stop making any progress. Stop making 就是停止做这件事情。Okay, stop making any progress 就不再有进展了。It appeared as if it had gone as far as it could. 看起来好像这个蝴蝶已经尽它全力了。It had gone as far as it could, and it could go no further. 它再也没有力气往前走了。好，我们先休息一下。那接下来发生什么事情呢？我们来看这位善心人士为这只蝴蝶做了什么好事。So the man decided to help the butterfly. 所以这个善心人士就决定要帮助这只蝴蝶。他怎么帮呢？他想说，既然那个洞那么小，钻不出来，对不对？好 ，He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bit of the cocoon. 他就拿起一把剪刀，a pair of scissors and snipped，这是我们第三题的答案，剪开。Okay, 剪开剩下的那个 cocoon 那个蛹，就把它全部都剪开了，这样洞就变大了嘛，对不对 ？Okay. The butterfly then emerged easily. 哇，这个洞一剪开啊，蝴蝶是不是就很容易就破蛹而出了，对不对 ？Emerge 就出现了，很简单的就出现了，因为洞很大嘛。OK， 它就探出头来了，就出来了。But it had a swollen body.And small shriveled wings. 可是这只蝴蝶怎么没有翩翩飞舞，没有很漂亮呢？它发生什么事情了 ？It had a swollen body. 它的身体是肿胀的。And small shriveled wings. 蝴蝶的翅膀应该是很大的，可以让它翩翩起舞。可是这里的翅膀是又小又干又扁，是一种枯萎的翅膀，怎么会变这样子呢？The man continued to watch the butterfly because he expected that. 这个人就看傻眼啦，就继续看着这只蝴蝶，希望蝴蝶会这个天蚕变，对不对 ？He expected that. 他期待什么呢 ？At any moment， 任何一个时候 ，the wings would enlarge and expand to be able to support the body. 他希望他这些又小又萎缩的翅膀可以变大。然后可以张开来，可以支撑起它整个身体 ，which would contract in time。然后它的这个臃肿的身体可以 contract， 可以收缩回去。蝴蝶是身体小小的，翅膀大大的，对不对？结果这只蝴蝶怎么是怪胎呢？怎么会变这样子？哇，它等啊等啊，结果呢 Neither happened. Neither 指的是前面这两件事情一件也没发生。哪两件？第一个是翅膀变大，对不对？第二个身体变小。Neither happened. 这两件事一件也没有发生。In fact, the butterfly spent the rest of its life. 事实上，不仅没发生也就罢了。那这只蝴蝶呢 ？Spend the rest of its life， 终其一生，是用飞的吗？它不是用飞的，它是 crawling， 它是用它肿胀的身体爬行。Crawling 是爬行的 ，and shriveled wings， 它的身体永远都是这么肿胀，它的翅膀永远是这么小。It was never able to fly， 它永远都无法展翅高飞。What the man, in his kindness and haste, did not understand was that 这个男人虽然是好意，这个人是好意，但是又有点急躁 haste 是急促的 ，OK， 仓促的、鲁莽的 ，OK， 这里是甚至有点鲁莽。In his kindness and haste, did not understand was that 他不了解的是，这是我们第8题的答案 ，restricting cocoon。And the struggle required for the butterfly to get through the tiny opening were God's way of forcing fluid from the body of the butterfly into its wings so that it could be ready for flight once it achieved its freedom from the cocoon. 这句话有点长，老师精简的说 ，OK， 这里的意思是说，上帝设计那个蝴蝶的蛹。要穿过那么小的洞是有用意的，因为当这个小洞它用身体穿过去的时候，它身体里面的体液，因为这个洞的压力可以伸展到它的翅膀，它的翅膀会变大，它的身体会缩小。可是这个人，这个揠苗助长，他把洞剪开了，他出来了，但是他没有透过这个机制，所以呢，他的身体是肿的，他的翅膀是萎缩的。Sometimes struggles are exactly what we need in our lives. 这样的故事告诉我们呢，什么呢？告诉我们说，有时候挣扎、痛苦、困难是必要的。我们要成长，就一定要透过这些挣扎。很多同学现在可能正在为考试受苦受难，对不对？但是这是必要的。No pains, no gains. 你生命当中一定要历经这些，不经一番寒彻骨。怎得梅花扑鼻香，对不对？梅花如果没有经过寒冬，它怎么会开得这么的茂盛美丽呢？所以要记住哦，人生一帆风顺可不是好事哦。所以你看最后一句 ，If God allow us to go through our lives without any obstacles， 如果上帝允许我们这一生是一帆风顺的，是没有任何阻碍的 ，It would cripple us。如果你这一生都一帆风顺，会发生什么事情？会像这只蝴蝶一样 cripple 就是会让我们变残废，我们所有的武功都会被废掉。所以含着金汤匙出生，有无忧无虑的过一生，不见得是好事哦。我们说少年得志大不幸，对不对？所以恭喜各位同学，如果你现在觉得你受苦受难，那恭喜你了，你往后必有大福。OK，We would not be as strong as what we could have been.We could never fly， 就像这只蝴蝶一样，当你试图要破蛹而出的时候，那个关卡你一定要冲过去，冲过去之后就海阔天空，你就会变成很漂亮的蝴蝶，这样知道吗 ？OK， 接着我们要来看 culture
tips。Thinking back to the early 1900s in the U.S., I recall that there were a couple of brothers by the name of Wright who knew that man had the capability of flying. And building a working airplane was definitely not an easy task. They were faced with the obstacles of building a working glider. Others had been built by other men in the past, but none of them worked right, and unfortunately, their inventors died in the process. After all, no one was going to trust an invention unless the inventor proved it would. I know I wouldn't. Once a working glider was built, they faced the large obstacle of adding a working engine to help sustain the airplane in flight. It was a great amount of work and determination, but together, the two brothers were able to accomplish something that humans had not accomplished in recorded history. It reminds me of two other great inventors from about the same period, Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. They worked with electricity, inventing some of the first light bulbs. In fact, Edison went through hundreds of light bulbs before finding one that worked correctly. It's a wonder that he found the correct one at all. Again, obstacles had to be overcome to realize what was just a dream for generations, electric light. Where would we be if neither of these two men had the patience to experiment? No doubt we would be living in the dark and without any of the electrical gadgets we use every day. But these are all material things. As a culture, what obstacles have we needed to overcome in order to better our way of life and society? Another American who had such a dream was Dr. Martin Luther King. He saw racial and civil problems in the U.S. as obstacles to a better society. In order to overcome these obstacles, he asked the public to protest in a nonviolent way against racial segregation. For years, African Americans were not allowed the same rights as other Americans in certain areas of the country. The right to vote, the right to sit in certain public areas, etc. Without these rights, how could African Americans make a contribution to society? Or better yet, how could they improve their way of life? It took years of protest and hard work. Dr. Martin Luther King even spent time in jail for his protests. But eventually, laws were put into place to protect the rights of all Americans, thanks to his hard work, determination, and faith. Today, the fight for improved civil rights has expanded to other countries, which now struggle to overcome the same obstacles the U.S. faced long ago. But what new obstacles are we faced with? Something that seems to make the headlines regularly is the problem of obesity and lack of exercise. Ironically, years ago, there seemed to be the problem of ongoing hunger. Maybe the obstacles we face today are a lack of nutritional values or education. It's the dream of being healthy and lean. And who doesn't want to lose a few extra pounds now that the holidays are over? In fact, maybe it's time to head back to the gym. Maybe I'll do that tonight.
好，又到了我们 Words in Use 的时间了。我们来看第一句 ：A man found a cocoon of a butterfly。有一个人发现了，他找到了一个 cocoon， 这是我们第一个字，也是这一句唯一的字 cocoon。同学们要会念哦 ，cocoon 它是蛹，比方说那个蚕宝宝结成的一个蛹，一坨的那种 ，OK， 那种蛹，蚕茧那个蛹 ，OK， 就叫 cocoon。这个字比较少见，但是这是今天的 keywords， 一定要学会。好，下一句。Then it seemed to stop making any progress. It appeared as if it had gone as far as it could, and it could go no further. 好，这里有一个字叫 further，F-U-R-T-H-E-R。我们之前请同学们念的时候，有同学一看到这个字就念 future。OK， 长得跟 future 很像，但是它不是 future， 它是 far，F-A-R 的比较级。F-A-R 的比较级比较特别，它不是 F-A-R 加 E-R， 不是 farther， 它是 further。OK，F-U-R-T-H-E-R 是说再也没有办法前进了。Far 是远 ，further 是更远，再也没有办法再往前进了。OK， 我们看下一句。He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bit of the cocoon. 这里有两个字，一个叫 scissors，scissors 永远都是 s， 它是复数，剪刀，因为是两个刀片。scissors， 那拿起一个剪刀 ，a pair of scissors，OK， 一定要用这种单位 ，a pair of scissors。 and snipped。snip S-N-I-P 是它的原型。那过去式再重复一个 P，snipped off 是剪开。OK， 他就拿起剪刀来，然后就剪开了 the remaining bit of the cocoon。OK，snipped off， 记得后面是用 O-F-F 这个介系词 ，off 就是有分离的意思。你一剪，它就开了。好，我们看下一句。The butterfly then emerged easily, but it had a swollen body and small shriveled wings. 好，这里有几个字，我们看一下。第一个是 emerge，E-M-E-R-G-E 是冒出来，冒出来 emerge。OK， 另外一个是 swollen，S-W-O-L-L-E-N 是肿胀的，是从这个 swell。swell S-W-E-L-L 是它的动词，这是它的 PP 拿来当形容词用。swollen 肿起来了 ，My ankle is swollen， 我的脚踝肿起来了 ，My arm is swollen。你哪里肿起来，你就可以用这个，知道吗 ？swollen eye 眼睛肿起来了，你也可以用 swollen。OK， 那下一个是 shriveled，shriveled 就是枯萎的，这种很不好的字，有时候念起来那个声音就是听起来不太顺。知道吗？就像前几讲我们一直在讲要从声音着手，所以 shrivel 就是那种听起来很不好，对不对？所以它代表枯萎的、衰竭的这种。好，那我们看下一句。The man continued to watch the butterfly because he expected that at any moment the wings would enlarge and expand to be able to support the body, which would contract in time. Okay. 我们这里看两个字，一个是 enlarge，enlarge 是从 large 这个字变来的。large 是我们说，穿衣服你是穿几号的 ？L 的还是 M 的还是 S 的，对不对 ？L 的就是这个 large 这个字。那 enlarge 就是把它变大。enable 英文很多字，加上 en 之后，后面形容词它就会变成动词，像 able，be able to。它加上 enable， 那就是使可以怎么样。那 large 本来是大号的 ，OK？ 你穿什么 size？ 我穿 L 的 ，L 就是 large，OK？ 那加上 en 就是把它变成动词，就是扩大。那另外一个字呢，同学们一定学过这个字，看起来很面熟，对不对？那你会觉得老师念错了吧？老师刚才怎么念 contract？ 这个字我们都念 contract。老师以前有说过哦，英文很多字。同样一个字，但是不同的重音，名前动后，还记得吗？名词的重音放在前面，动词的重音要放在后面。这个就是一个例子。收缩，当你念 contract 的时候，它是合约的意思，但是念 contract 就是收缩。像很多妇女要生产之前，她的子宫会收缩 ，contraction 那个就uterus，my uterus is contracting。OK， 这里的 contract 就是指收缩的意思，一收一缩。好，我们看下一句。Neither happened. In fact, the butterfly spent the rest of its life crawling around with the swollen body and shriveled wings. It was never able to fly. 好，这句话有两个单字 ，neither。同学们学过 either。Do you want to go? No, I don't want to go. Me either. 你有学过 either， 但是这里是当做代名词来用 neither。neither 是指两个都没有，这两件事情一件都没有发生 neither。OK， 在这里当主词哦。那下一个字是 crawling，crawl 就是爬行 crawl，OK， 用爬的，所以 spend the rest of its life crawling， 它都是用爬的。好，那用什么爬呢 ？With a swollen body and shriveled wings。好，我们接着看下一句。Sometimes struggles are exactly what we need in our lives. If God allowed us to go through our lives without any obstacles, it would cripple us. 好，我们来看有几个字，第一个是 struggles 是挣扎 ，struggles 很多人每天都在 有的人是为情所困，有的人是为金钱在挣扎，有人为了3餐果腹都吃不饱，你觉得怎么这么多挣扎？有的人是这个亲子之间纠葛不清，很多的挣扎 struggles。好，那另外一个下一个字叫 go through，go through 就是经历什么，穿越什么就叫经历。OK， 那下一个字是 obstacles。老师有说过哦，那些比较不好的，你比较不想要发生在你身上的字，念起来都很奇怪，对不对？像这个 obstacles， 念起来是不是就很有障碍，对不对？它是复数障碍。那下一个字是 cripple，cripple 这个字听起来不太好，就是残废的，使什么什么什么人残废 crippled。好，接下来我们来看 Be English 的解答。Be English， 借过一下。A. Move out of my way, please. B. Excuse me. 今天 Be English 的题目是借过一下。那这里有2个选项 ：A. Move out of my way, please. B. Excuse me. 好，这个是我们请同学们做翻译，然后收集过来的。很多同学翻成 A。A move out of my way, please， 因为借过 ，OK， 他说 move out of my way， 我要过去，你借我过一下 ，OK， 让开一下。那 B 是 excuse me， 但是正确的答案是 B excuse me。你说excuse me，excuse me 不是对不起吗 ？OK， 这里你说借过，那为什么讲 excuse me？OK， 同学们不要上了这种用中文来翻译英文的这种陷阱 ，OK。Excuse me 是非常好用的，你要借过一下，你讲 Excuse me， 人家就知道哦，他就会让开了，知道吗？你不要说 Move out of my way, please， 这句话是很粗鲁的，是很没有礼貌的。就像我们之前在节目当中有跟同学们提过，您先请的英文怎么说，对不对？您先请，我们在 Be English 也给同学们做过练习，在旧版的英文检定，同学们如果有 DVD 的话，可以回去看。我们是说 After you。但是很多同学会写说 You go first， 本来您先请是很有礼貌的，我礼让您先走。可是当你说 You go first 变成命令句，你先请，你先走。那这句话也是一样，有异曲同工之妙。Move out of my way， 这是命令句，虽然你后面加了 please， 但是不会让你的句子变成有礼貌。OK， 同学们要学会用 Excuse me， 很好用的句子。当你要借过，你就讲 Excuse me。一堆人在一起吃饭，那你必须中途离席，你也说 Excuse me， 那你就离开，这样知道吗 ？OK， 任何状况你都可以说 Excuse me。有人在讲话，你想要插嘴，你也说 Excuse me。所以 Excuse me 除了对不起以外，它实在是很好用的开场白，几乎是万用的。OK， 这样了解吗？好，看完了我们这个英文版的这个揠苗助长之后，同学们有没有觉得很感动，也受到激励呢？谢谢大家收看，我是梁彩玲，祝福大家英检一定灵。